The same people who say they don't speak Ghana, they enjoy the music more than anything. Welcome, Naa.
Thank you, Dory.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Me, I always want to, when I meet you, I will continue to ask, how do you do all of this? You, director, producer, on-air personality. If she's not here, you are seeing her doing documentaries. She's on the road, she's on the street, and I know, like, you're my fellow woman, but I know I do, but you overdo.
Well, we're all trying, you know, it's grace. We're not here long enough, so as long as we're here, we must use the time that we have judiciously.
Wow.
So we try, right? We try.
You're an inspiration to a lot of young girls, and I'm always happy to hear someone say that, oh, Naa, it's so beautiful. And you know the most important one? You carry everything about the Ghana so beautifully. The Ghana language, everything. I see you, if it's Homo, you are there. If it's like you, like you're doing everything. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I must commend you for that.
Thank you, Doreen.
It's always a good sight. Like, it's always good to see you on socials doing all these beautiful things.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Oh.
I'm shy.
And in all of this, she still makes time to rehearse for a play for as long as they are on that rehearsal until the play is out.
Yeah.
And you have done it. You have done it over the time. You're still doing it. And then there's one that started last weekend.
Yes.
And then you're doing it this weekend again.
Yes, we are.
Death and the King's Horseman.
Yes.
And I spoke to George Quay during the week. Last weekend, he said that it was a very difficult play.
Yeah.
He said you people had phone calls where people were asking you, hey, are you sure you can do this?
Yes, yes.
You did it, and I saw a lot of comments, and I'm like, wow, how did they even do it?
Yes, Death and the King's Horseman is probably one of the most difficult plays that I have had to do. But, you know, it's difficult. That's why we're doing it. We don't look for the easy stuff.
Wow.
we look for the difficult ones, and then we do it, and then it helps us grow.
Wow.
So Death and the King's Horseman, it's a story based on a real life story that happened in 1942 in Yoruba land in Nigeria. So the first time I saw the script and I saw that it was a Yoruba story from Ile-Ife, I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. Because you know Gan people are originally from Ile-Ife.
Yes, I heard
yes.
that too.
So Gans are originally from Ile-Ife. And so Yoruba people and Gan people have a lot in common. A lot in common. We even look alike sometimes.
Yeah, and I hear even the language.
Yeah, the language. Even the H. Okay. So, yeah. So this is a true life story. In Yoruba culture, then, when a king dies, his horseman, the one who rides his horse, horseman, must commit suicide to go and accompany the king in the afterlife.
Wait. In plain language?
Yes.
You mean when the king dies?
Yes.
The one who rides the horse?
His horseman.
He has to go and kill himself.
Yes.
So that he can accompany. So they'll bury him together with the king.
Yes. So he has to kill himself. But it was a thing of honor. So there was a family that was honored to be the king's horseman. So it's father to son to grandson and so on. And so they look forward to the day that they would get to be the one to commit suicide to accompany the king.
Wow.
It was a thing of honor. Okay, it was a big deal. Now, when the king died, it was time for his horseman to go ahead and do what he had to do. But on the day of the ritual, the day that the entire community had come together, ready to accompany him as he did the final act, he saw a woman who caught his eyes. And he simply could not resist her.
I did.
So instead of going ahead to do it, he asked for an opportunity to be with the woman. So on the day, just before the ritual happened, this woman came by and he saw her. And he got confused. So he said to the townspeople that, I want to marry this woman before I die. So they say, okay. Well, at first they advised him, they said, you know, there's a particular time when the moon goes up, when the ritual must be performed. And if you miss it, that's it. The king is condemned to wander alone in the void of darkness in the afterlife. But this man said no. This woman, he cannot die without being with her. So they let him go ahead.
And marry her?
Yes. So they do the ceremony. And then during the ceremony, the colonial masters heard the drums and wondered what was going on. Then they were told that the king's husband is about to commit suicide. So they, thinking the act was barbaric, came and arrested him and took him away. And the time for the ritual passed. So he missed it and could not commit suicide. Now, his son, who was in the UK studying to be a doctor, had heard that his father was to die that day. So he came home to accompany his father, to say bye-bye to his father. And then he saw that his father had been arrested because his father had delayed. And because he couldn't bear to see honor leave the family, he chose to kill himself. So he did. He committed suicide in his father's place. And you can imagine the shame that brought to his father.
Of course.
So it was like a devastating heartbreak. His father also goes ahead and kills himself. Unfortunately, by the time his father did it, the moon had passed. And the window was closed. So his father could not actually get through the passage to the afterlife to the king.
Yes.
And this is a real story.
Wow.
It's something that was once believed and practiced. And so if you watch the play, it's filled with culture, storytelling, African culture. Like, it's nothing like you've ever seen. It's nothing like I've ever seen. And I played Iyaloja.
Okay.
Iyaloja is the market queen. She is the mother of the market. She's the woman who is a voice of conscience, directs the Ileshi. The Ileshi is the king's horseman. Okay. And it was a difficult role. Because imagine Wole Soyinka. Wole Soyinka's work is very deep, and all his language, it's like translating Yoruba into English.
Yes.
The proverbs.
You have to have all that. Hey, Naa.
When you are learning regular scripts, regular English,
It's normal.
I love you too.
Yes,
scripts.
but this one,
Even that one is difficult too. But this one, it was so difficult to learn because I couldn't really, it took me a while to understand what I was saying. Let me give you a line.
Hey.
Let me give you a line. We fed you sweet meats as we hoped awaited you on the other side. You said no. I will fight them for the leftovers of this world. We said you were the hunter who brought the quarry down. To you belonged the vital portions of the game. You said no, I am the hunter's dog. I'll eat the entrails of the game and the feces of the hunter. We said yours was a body of wine which shook the tapper at his purge. To you belonged the best things in this world. You said no, I am content to lick the dregs of the calabash after the drinkers were done. We said the dews on the surface of this earth were yours, to wash your feet along the slopes of honor. You said no, I will step in the vomit of cats and in the feces of mice. I will fight them for the leftovers of this world.
Oh, Naa.
That's one line.
That is just one line.
That is one line.
Wow. Listen, I want us to watch excerpts of the play, but did you just see what Naa did? And that is one.
It's one.
Hey, and then I wonder how many lines he had to recite. We'll be right back. I just want us to see that. Can you please put that on the screens for us? So that...
yes, fruit on every tree was mine.
Yes.
Hi everybody, my name is Lydia Forson, a lover of theater and everything stage. And if you're just like me, you have to come and see this play. The stage, the lighting, the costume, and the performance.
Eating the awusa nut is not as difficult as drinking water afterwards.
Oh, the waters of the bitter stream are honey to a man whose tongue has savored all.
I saw it today, and trust you me, you'll be blown. The stagecraft, the literature, the poetry, like everything in there is top, top, top.
Interspersing with officer in the performance of his execution duty is criminal justification.
We called you leader. And how you led us on.
The same king that died nearly a month ago?
Sure, sir.
They haven't buried him yet?
This play has taught me one thing. Don't procrastinate your duties. It will bring you shame.
Enough. My shame is heavy enough.
I wish I could pity you.
Lie, devious bastards.
Master, can I go now?
If you people want trouble...
Hey! To prevent one death, you will actually cause many deaths. Great is the wisdom of the wise ways.
I've seen a movie about this play, so seeing it today come alive on stage gave me a better understanding of what I watched, and I will recommend it for everybody.
This is my second time watching it, and I'm sure I'm going to be here next week.
It takes Adileshi to die the death of death. Oh! she dies the unknowable death of death gracefully, gracefully, does the horseman regain the stables again.
Eleshi Alafi, I no longer sense your flesh. The drums are changing, and you have gone far ahead of the world. It is not yet noon in heaven. Let those who claim it is begin their own journey home. Why do you rush like an impatient bride? Why do you rush to desert your own Elohuyo?
All
Beautiful.
my life as horseman.
And it's happening this weekend at the National Theatre. What time? What's the rate?
So it's showing on Saturday at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. and on Sunday at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. And we're selling tickets for 200 Ghana cedis standard. All you have to do is dial *714*46#. *714*46# to buy tickets at 200 cedis regular and 300 cedis VIP. There'll be tickets at the gate, but I strongly recommend you buy on USSD, as in buy with a short code on your phone, because
last days are dangerous.
we've had some experiences, you know, with people trying to come to the gate to buy tickets and then it's sold out. And we really hate to send people away. So we encourage you to buy it online, please.
Please. So make your way this weekend. Let's all go watch the play, Death and the King's Horseman. Let's go and watch it. Let's go and learn. This life, as someone said, don't procrastinate. It is not good for you.